All right, and just for the sake of symmetry, let's go the first three plays here of Oklahoma on offense. There's good and bad here. First of all, love this play call. I talked to you guys last week about why I didn't see more of getting the running backs in the passing game and doing some stuff, and maybe that was Oklahoma trying not to show their hand too much and trying to do that, and finally, after the Houston game, just accepted, hey, we're going to have to do whatever it is we can do to move the ball. We're not good enough right now to do the simple things and simply just dominate a team doing what we do. They come right out, throw something to Gavin Sawchuk, clear out with the receivers, give him space to work in. And I know that looks like nothing, but then you put yourself in 2nd and 2, 2nd and 3, like very manageable down and distances, which is going to come in important when Oklahoma comes right back here. And like I was just talking about, and again, I guess let's look at that play a little bit harder. So again, you're going to have your receivers just clear out. They're running vertical. Everybody's up the field except for Brendan Thompson. He's right there. Jackson makes a good decision, doesn't try to throw into that. Let me look here. I do want to see. Sure looks. Now, this safety is undoubtedly bailing to the center of the field. There's no question. So I wish I could have the end zone view or the all 22 or something like that, but I don't always have license to that kind of thing. So Zion Raggins here looks like he's run into space, but my guess is this guy's going to be over the top of him, especially when he doesn't have to worry about anything to the backside. Let's see. Yeah. I mean, maybe, but again, I like this better on first down. Again, Oklahoma getting into 2nd and long has not been working well, so let's do this a little differently. I can tell by just how much I'm fast forwarding. Oklahoma is moving a little slower. Yeah, look at 12 seconds on the clock. There's not that rush that I think I saw at times. So watch here, watch center, watch Josh Bates. There's just no push there, and the guy he's involved with, he just kind of olays him outside the football, and that's fine. And I know Josh Bates is fighting through injury right now, and Oklahoma needs him. Like he's almost regardless of how he's playing, he's doing a service to fight through this, because if he wasn't out there, Oklahoma, it's probably starting a true freshman at center. So take the good with the bad. But when he gets pushed and knocked back, Michael Tarquin gets knocked off balance, and then you just don't have much here. That the play, the running back, it slows everything down. The timing's just never going to work. Now, what I do want to see. Is that the move? To try that? Like maybe just and usually I'm one who says, hey, I'd like Sawchuk to be a little more aggressive here, but maybe this is just a stutter set up. Let this guy come into Michael Tarquin, and then we're bouncing outside and we're racing this guy. And that looks like the move here based on what he's reading here. I know and again, this is one of those things that's super easy to do after the fact. I get it. But that's the way I read that, because he's got a two-way go there. He's reading off Tarquin's butt, and here he's got this guy, and this guy's pinching down on Tarquin, and he's got this guy. And that doesn't look like the decision to me. I think he should have bounced, but that's, again, I won't claim it always looks different from field level. But okay, so here is where another moment when one guy off messes up what probably is a big gain if just one guy gets it right. And it's Logan Howland at left tackle. He's just a little slow getting out to that linebacker. And this is the stuff, and I've heard Gabe Eichert talk about this, and he's right. Like, Logan has a ton of talent. I still think he's going to be a very good player in time. I think he needs time. Again, this is a kid that 2 years ago was playing tight end in high school. Like, there's a lot he's having to learn really fast. I think in a perfect world, he wouldn't have seen the field until next year in any real meaningful way. But that's not where OU is. So he's got to grow up. He's got to figure this stuff out. But like, he knows that end is not really of consequence. So I wonder, and this is above my pay grade. I wonder a little bit about the footwork. Like, is he supposed to hesitate like that? Is that selling maybe the pass to the backside or to the second level? I don't know. I wonder about that. But again, that's beyond my expertise. But he's just a little slow getting out there and getting in front of this guy. But look at what's in front of Jackson Arnold. Like, Zon Reagans just has to keep this guy busy for half a second. And I know Zon Reagans is a small guy. I get all that. But I feel like that's a possibility at least. And Jackson's probably got a 20, 30-yard run here. But when he does, I mean, you've got Bauer Sharp there doing a pretty nice job. I thought his blocking was a little better in this game. I know I've been a little hard on it in the first few. I thought it was better. It's still not where it needs to be, but I do think it was better. Yeah. Like I said, I sure would like to see the end zone view of that and kind of see exactly what he was looking at. But from what we can see in the shot, it looked pretty good for Jackson Arnold to pick up a big gain there.